Imagine walking into a museum and encountering a scene like this. A blue-skinned woman is trampling a man under her feet. The entire canvas is draped in a chilling blue, not peaceful but cold and unsettling. You see a face, no mercy, no remorse. In one hand she holds a bloodied sword, in the other a head with fresh blood still dripping. Her lower arms seem almost as if they are trying to tell a story. Her red tongue sticks out as though she is relishing the destruction she has wrought. Around her neck hangs a necklace, not of pearls, but of human heads. That gaze, that posture, the chaotic details of the canvas. At first glance, the scene may appear savage, terrifying and horrifying, but in India, this figure is not evil. She is sacred. This painting by Raja Ravi Varma, one of the most important Indian artists of the 19th century, depicts one of Hinduism's most significant figures, the goddess who destroys the world only to rebuild it, Kali. In Hindu mythology, Kali is not a monster. She is a goddess who governs justice, death, and time. She does more than destroy. She punishes evil in the universe, regulates chaos, and maintains the balance between life and death. According to some stories, even Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu, the three greatest deities in Hinduism, stand in awe before her power. Kali is the one being who determines the balance of power in the cosmos. When forces arise that disrupt cosmic order, her anger becomes a driving force. Sometimes her fury is so overwhelming that even Shiva must kneel at her feet to calm her. In many ways, Kali resembles the angelic figure in Abrahamic religions, Azrael. Azrael, depicted as the angel of death, governs life's end and is feared for this reason, but he is never considered evil. He is merely carrying out the will of God. Unlike Azrael, Kali answers to no higher power. All her power resides within herself, and she serves no one. This distinction separates her from Azrael, yet both share one trait. Both are scary. Throughout history, humans have feared powerful beings in their religions, but fear does not mean seeing them as monsters. Within that fear lies a certain peace. Nietzsche says, "Man feels the deepest respect in the presence of powers beyond himself. Fear is a sign of power and meaning." This is why humans try to approach terrifying beings with caution. The being we fear confronts us with our limit, while simultaneously representing the highest order and good. Figures like Kali, Azrael, or Hades symbolize cosmic order, balance life and death, and enforce justice. To prevent humans from underestimating them, these beings must appear fearsome. Imagine if these figures were cute or friendly. People would not take their importance seriously, nor follow their rules. Yes, Azrael is terrifying, but this fear commands respect rather than unleashing wanton destruction. But unlike the Azrael, Kali's fearsomeness is ferocious. At first glance, the painting appears chaotic. A massive blue figure dominates the canvas, but this is no serene sky blue. It is cold, unsettling, yet not painted merely to frighten. In Hindu tradition, blue symbolizes the unknown, time, and infinity, which is why many Hindu deities are depicted in blue. Her arms stretch in four directions, representing the four dimensions of time: past, present, future, and eternity. Kali exists not just in a moment, but across time itself. One hand holds a bloodied sword, not merely a weapon, but a symbol of her power to destroy evil and enforce justice. The upper right hand holds a freshly severed head, representing dark desires and ego, the demon within. This demon is not external. It resides in every human as pride, arrogance, and ignorance. Her lower hands convey a message to the viewer. One presents the lives she has ended, while the other carries the heads on a tray, showing that her power is not only destructive, but also regulatory. Her red tongue symbolizes an insatiable pursuit of justice, warning all who stand in her way. She wears no garments, only the remnants of battle. She transforms the evil she destroys into strength, carrying it on her body as trophies of victory. The details are hauntingly vivid. The freshly severed head, the still dripping sword, the defiant stance. All reminders that we face a divine being without limits. And the figure beneath her feet. At first it appears defeated, but in truth it represents submission to Kali. This figure is Shiva, one of the three most important Hindu gods, crushed at her feet to calm her fury. Even the greatest gods kneel before her, because Kali is not merely power. She is the pivot of cosmic order, and transformation begins with destruction. From a European viewer's standpoint, this scene initially appears only terrifying and savage, yet similar ideas exist in Christianity and Islam. Christian art is filled with depictions of the apocalypse, hell, angels descending from the heavens, and trumpet-blowing figures. For instance, in Michelangelo's The Last Judgment, the resurrected dead await the verdict of God and angels, evoking simultaneous fear and awe. Likewise, Hieronymus Bosch's works depict hell and punishment in intricate detail. Like in Hindu art, these scenes show chaos and destruction while also signaling salvation and new beginnings. Destruction and order are always intertwined. Other cultures follow similar logic. Among the Aztecs, human sacrifices, though horrifying to modern eyes, were considered sacred rituals ensuring the continuity of the universe and the sunrise. Thus, a visitor who views this painting purely as a display of savagery misses its deeper meaning. But fear and savagery are the sharpest path to faith,